A friend of mine asked, how do you become a believer, a Christian, quote unquote? And he's making this distinction that I approve of, personally. Because there is a massive difference between being the thing and being the thing that is trying to be the thing. And if you're a believer, you're somebody who's trying to be the thing. You're trying to be like Christ. But if you're a Christian, you're trying to be somebody who is trying to be the thing that is like Christ. If a Christian says, you should be like us, you should join us, he's making himself into an idol. I think a Christian is somebody who should have said, do not be like us, instead be like Christ. That's what we have been trying to do, and we have failed. And this point was kind of explained well by a scientist, Richard Feynman, in one of his lessons by his wiser father, I think. And it's about flowers. Actually, no, it's about birds.
He was encouraged by his father, a New York clothing salesman, to confront conventional wisdom.
One Sunday, all the kids were all walking in little parties with their fathers in the woods. Then the next Monday, we were playing in a field, and the kid said to me, say, what's that bird? What's the name of it? Do you know the name of that bird? I says, I haven't the slightest idea. He said, well, it's a brown-throated thrush. He says, your father doesn't teach you anything. But my father had already taught me about the names of birds. Once we walked and he says, that's a brown-throated thrush. He says, know what the name of that bird is? A brown-throated thrush. In German, it's called a Fliegenflügel. In Chinese, it's called a Qinglongtong. In Japanese, a Tahatahara, and so on. And when you know all the names in every language of that bird, you know nothing, but absolutely nothing about the bird. And then we would go on and talk about the pecking and the feathers. So I had learned already that names don't constitute knowledge.
This next video is about flowers.